So hi, yes, very good evening once again, guys. Uh, so here I come once again. My name is Vijay Singh, as you know. So this is the day third for the challenge for 30 days, and again I am going to introduce myself. But today, what I'll do, I will add some more details, specifically about my personal one, because as I've separate or categorize the self introduction thing in the four categories, which is like personal details, then qualification background, which is basically all about education and things, then definitely a work life, which is regarding my career, and the last one is about the skills which all I've developed or have learned throughout the complete journey. Okay, so let's start with this once again. Yeah, hi, my name is Vijay Singh. Okay, so once again, as my personal details, and I belong to Uttarakhand, Tehri Garhwal, and I born up in the Tehri itself with the village name Faigul, which is in the basically we have this party Maklogi. Faigul is the village name, and we have a post office, and Nakot is the main market of our village. And then after that, my parents took me to Delhi. Okay, there here I have grown up in my early stage. From if I talk about my things that I have been study over here from class nursery to class fifth, and then again I moved to the Tehri Garhwal, Uttarakhand once again for the further studies. So here I'm not talking about the basically study part. I'm talking about the personal things only. And yes, I stay with my family over here now, along with my mom, dad, and yes, total we are four members, actually five members: mom, dad, and me, and my two other younger siblings. One is my younger brother, whose name is Ajay Singh Dhanola, and my sister, she is Prinka. So she is already married, and she's also live in the Delhi itself. It's actually very near to our location, which is hardly 1 or 200 meter away from our place. Okay, so that's a good thing about it, that we can still we doesn't feel like that my sister is already is married. We meet almost every day. Okay, and on the weekends I used to have a breakfast on her place only, you know. So yeah, uh, that's all about my yes, I would like to introduce a little bit about my siblings as well. My brother is working, he's also working, so he has done his graduation from Manavara Chennai University, which is based in Haryana. Okay, so he has done his graduation in Bachelor of BTech, basically, let me say BTech, Bachelor in Techno, what we call, I don't know, and basically it's in the civil department. Okay, yes, BTech, Bachelor of Technologies, yes, something like this. Okay, and now he's working with a company who basically indulge in the civil and construction things. Okay, so he stay in the Himachal itself, where the company's main work is there. Okay, and my sister, she's also a working late girl, so she work with the Tech Mahindra right now, and she's in the Flipkart. Basically there's a categorized section, particular department, so she's working with the customer as in customer care support profile, with the domain Flipkart. Okay, process, basically the process name is the Flipkart. Okay, and regarding my education background, so yes, I do have done my basic schooling from Delhi itself. Okay, after that my 6 to 12th is from the Tehri Garhwal, not 6 to 12 but 6 to 10th. Then after again I moved to the Delhi, so it's a quite interesting story. Sometime in Delhi, then after that I visited Uttarakhand, then again came back to the Delhi itself, and I did my schooling from science stream. Yes, it's very hard for me to get past because I don't know why. I was quite a very good student at my early stage in the, if I talk about the school life, but somehow it's got a little bit very uh, I don't have a particular word I can say, बहुत mess up हो गया था, it's very mess up हो गया था. So at that particular, it's very hard for me to even get past from this thing, and I will tell you about this thing as well. Okay, and so after that I did my graduation, as I told you, first thing from the School of Open Learning, Delhi University, from South Campus, where I did my Bachelor of Arts, basically BA in Programming. BA in Programming basically means it's a we have a very normal, mm, very basic subjects like Hindi, English, I guess history, and one more subject was there, political science. I don't know. Actually, I didn't remember exactly. Okay, but that was quite easy. I didn't study ever during my college days. I just at the time of exam, I just got this King Champion. There is a King Champion at that time, which is of rupees 25 only. So I got study that thing just day before the exam. For the 2 3 4 hours, I used to read that thing, and then again I visit the my main center, exam center, 3 to 4 hours before the exam time, and I study over that place as well. And after that I did my graduation from the regular way as well, from the MIT University in Noida, which is quite popular, okay, for so and so reasons. And there I took this again bachelor of arts in tourism industry. Actually, that's also a quite can't say interesting thing, but yes, you can say that whosoever subject I choose, and it was not very wise. I don't say even the wise, that was not the decision. It's just like I have to do something, so I choose which one is the very easiest thing to do. And I feel that for me, bachelor of arts is one of the easiest thing to get past, okay, because I want something in my hand which is like a genuine degree, something kind of thing. Because that I have a quite a fear of living back as compared to my other neighborhood peoples, because they are getting job, and at that time I was a complete wilderness person. So yes, yes, I did my basically graduation in tourism once again. In the my batch was 2014 to 2017 batch, and then I started first with the intern. I don't think so that it was my first thing. Yes, first I started job. Yes, in the company where I got job from the company as a college placement, but I hardly work over there for, I don't think so, more than 1 week or 2 week, 1 or 2 week. Okay, I left the job again for, I will talk about those reasons as well. And yes, that's all about my education background. Now I will talk about my professional things, personal background. So as I told you, that was my first job, and after that I guess I did some one or no, yes, after that I joined this one company. It is based in Gurgaon. Right now I don't go IBO, no, something else. I don't even remember the name. Yes, but that's a quite big company. Again, that's basically once again a BPO. I joined over there. I did 1 month training things, but again I leave that company once again for some reason. Then after that, I guess I joined 1 or 2 more company. I mean, I guess I have joined lot many company after that as well, and but I leave those, like Yatra I have joined, and in Gurgaon I have joined 2 or 3 other company as well, which I left in 1 or 2 days, or I don't know how many days I work over there. But yes, I have joined a lot many company, 3 to 4 companies. And then okay, after that I didn't do anything. I didn't work for quite a lot, quite a time. And then I got this one opportunity. I won't say one opportunity, but for me that time that was the only one opportunity. Okay, so that is that there's the one of my friend who is my college friend. So he told me about this one internship with the Thomas Cook Private Limited. So I joined there for 6 months. I was there as an intern. I got a stipend for almost 3,500 at that point of time. And there I was in the visa department. Specifically visa department, basically there we work into the corporate visa and personal visa, and like Singapore visa and other details. So Thomas Cook have this type with lot many big giant company like SCL, TCS, and a lot of company where their employees used to go for the training purpose or for a lot of things to the abroad in lot many countries. So I take care of those things. I learn over there regarding what all the documentation is required for multiple kind of visa for multiple countries, because every country has a specific criteria to apply for the visa thing. Yes, I train over there for 6 months. I work. See, I am a very hardworking person, as I told you. I work really hard, honestly, and I observe a lot of things, and yeah. So I learn a lot of things, and then I got this opportunity to have a work with the. Again, I don't know why I'm saying this opportunity, but at that particular time I don't have anything because I'm not a very wise person in my life. So whatever comes into my thing that okay, can I get the job over there? So I got to know about the VFS. Yes, from my senior manager, I also got this thing that he told me that I can get a job in some other travel agency, which is quite big travel agency. I don't remember the name. So he told me that I just need to visit this travel agency and everything is sorted out. They will just take a very small introduction round from my side because everything is already settled from my manager side. But somehow I prayed that I don't know, I will tell you about those things, but I didn't visit the company. I met up with an accident on the same day. Okay, for that reason I didn't basically visit that particular agency. And then I got to know about the VFS Global Private Limited, which again deals in the visa and immigration department only, or I mean related to visa and immigration related work only. So I went to there, they took interview, and I got somehow by the God grace I got succeed on this interview, and I joined the company. Again, for like every other things, I have a very serious issue in the initial time. Then I keep on working with the company, and then I work over there for almost 2 years, exactly 2 years, 1 month, something like this, not more than that. Okay, 2 year or 2 year more, 1 year. Then after that I got an opportunity to work with one company which is basically based in abroad, South Africa. Okay, but that was quite one of the work and a big turning point for me. Yes, at that particular that was a lockdown time. A lot of people are losing their job, but I was the luckiest. I am the one of the luckiest person who got the job to work in the foreign country. I took the job, but again I worked over there for 3 to 4 months, 4 months I guess, and then again I left the company. That was a quite big decision because I was there. It was 2019, right? 2019 or 2020? No, 2018 to 2020. Yes, 2018 to 20. Then in 2020, I left the VFS, and the same time I applied for this company which is based in South Africa, and basically I got the job over there in 2020, end of 2020. Okay, that time I'm getting a good salary as compared to the Indian salary, and I have everything over there, home and everything. So we do not talk about those things in detail now. After that, what happened? Yes, I left the company once again, and then again I came back to India and waste a lot of time. Yes, lot of time means lot of time. Then again I went to the interview for a lot of, again, so many companies. I joined the Policybazaar also. I left the Policybazaar again in, I guess, 3 to 4 months of time spent, and then I do some other works. I joined some other company like StarTech and other, and then I joined this Eco Management. I got to know about Eco Management services, of course, and I joined this Eco Management service, which is basically deals in the company is basically a UK based company. So their main client, which is like 80 to 85% client, is mostly based on the UK itself. Okay, so we have this over here. It's the office is located in Noida, location sector 62. Okay, so there's only one office for this company, which is in Noida only, and this is the offshore office. Offshore basically means we do the background work, back-end work, not background but back-end works. So there's a one team which is the onshore team who is basically look after all the physical tasks in the UK itself, because this company deals in the utility services. Utility basically means they have access of certain area in the United States, southern area. Okay, where all the utility related services like water, electricity, gas, all these related things, a customer need to connect with this particular company, and all the physical work, okay, will be taken care by the onshore team. Okay, so and after that all the documentation related part, which is the backend part, will be sent to our team in India. That's why we call ourselves as an offshore office. Okay, so we took care of all the documentation, like everything, through the email and other channels as well. So we have a lot of, we have a 5 to 6 team who deals, who works in the different part, okay, for the clients. Yes, so there again I work for the 2 years, 2 years and 1 or 2 months like this. After that again I leave the job without having any job in my hand, which I did a lot of time in the past time as well. Leaving the job without having any job in hand in advance, that is one of the stupid decisions I have taken, and I have taken those decisions multiple times, not even single time. I mean multiple times means I can tell you almost every time. Whenever I leave the company, I do not have any other job in my hand. I just leave the company. I don't know why these all the stupid things have been done from my side. Okay, then, and now after that I work with other companies as well. I have joined the StarTech again and I left the StarTech. Okay, now I have given the interview to the Energizer, then Tech Mahindra also, and then I'm here. Why I'm here? The main reason, two main reasons. One is, I don't think so two main reasons, I think only one reason. Yeah, two reasons. So yeah, so two reasons are there, because in Tech Mahindra again they are giving only one, one we can have 1 day leave, only leave in once in a week only, and I don't want that. And also there's a night shift job, and I've already have experience of night shift job, so I don't want to continue with the night shift especially. And second reason is, the of course one of the biggest reason is the salary part. Here I'm getting the good salary as compared to the previous one. Basically I got the hike of almost 30, more than 30% in this company, which is Xpeng Private Limited, and for that I'm very much grateful. So, and also the second important thing, 2 days off is there, and third important thing, it's a completely day shift job. So although it's quite far away from my place, but still I like this thing, no issue. There obviously in every job there is some certain sort of issue, but we need to focus on the positive part main. Okay, so here I'm working with, I have joined this company on March 21st, and now it's almost 14th October. So in the next 6 days, it's now 7 months will be completed for me in this company, in this organization. 1 month is completely for the intern. April month was completely all about the training. So we have been on the floor from the May month, which was our first month, was our OGT period, first 20 days, or you can say 1 month, but yes, 20 days. Okay, and then we are live on the floor, and now still I'm working with one. Okay, now let's talk about the skills. See, this video has already been 18 minutes. I am here to talk about the personal details about today. Okay, no issue, we'll continue tomorrow about the personal things. The main thing is that I need to make a video at any cost. Okay, I don't want to lose that part, because I have this challenge, I have taken this challenge for next 30 days. So for first 7 days I'm going to talk about the self-introduction part, but definitely 100% for sure tomorrow I'm going to have a new thing to talk about. Not only the same thing I'm going to repeat, I'm going to talk about something else, but that is related with the self-introduction part only. Okay, yeah, so regarding the soft skill, last thing, okay, let me complete this one, because as we have so far I've done 3 parts, so now only remaining with the 4th one. Yeah, man, shoulder seems quite big. I don't know why. And yeah, your smile is also very great. Yeah, quite good smile. Yeah, so let's talk about the soft skill. So when we talk about the soft skills, it is not about any particular, people say about the skills means they relate it to the particular domain or particular activity. So skill doesn't mean about a particular activity, which I face. So for me, skills is like throughout the journey till this date, and let it be for any age people, let it be a 10 year, 12 year, whatever. Okay, for me skill is like something which ever we have learned, let it be through the personal experience, professional experience, social experience, or from the books or anything. I mean from our surrounding, whatever we have learned, that's all comes into the skill. Let's suppose if somebody is good with the listening one. He is a very patientful person. He's having a very good patience. He's good in listening. So for that, active listening is the skills for him. That is a very active listener. And suppose let's say somebody is very good in having conversation with somebody else, let it be anyone, okay, and he's keep on doing this thing from a very young age, and he's not even aware about this one, that he's very good about it. But if somebody see that person, okay, and observe that person, so he feels like, okay, he wants to be like him or her, because he or she has a very good communication skill. He or she can communicate with anybody else, or with anybody, okay. So that is also a skill, which is a communication skills. And let's say somebody is very good in the math, so he's a very good skills in the mathematical, so he's a very keen knowledge of, or maths, or he's very good with the numbers, so he's also a skill. So skill doesn't mean any specific skill. Is basically whatever a person learns throughout his life comes into the skills. Somebody is good with something else, somebody good, because not one person cannot have all these quality. Like if you talk about the Albert Einstein, people used to talk about him that although he's a very great scientist, or he's a very brilliant scientist with all the science and mathematics, all these things, but people used to say, or there's a story about him, that although having a so much brilliant mind, but he's not even know how to tie his own shoes lace. See, for him to tie a shoelace is quite difficult, or basically very difficult. Somebody else has to do that job for him. Now you can see he's a very great mind person, but he can't tie his own his own shoelaces. But it doesn't mean that he's disabled, or he's something like he's not capable of doing things, but he's brilliant in something else. So for me, that is a skill. If something is having anything, any quality, it comes into the skill. Let it be it's a character wise, it's any subject wise, or anything else, so it comes into the skills. So that's all for the day. And yeah, you can see the Krishna and Radhe Ma over there. I don't know why Radhe Ma comes into my mouth, but for me Krishna is not a lord. For me he's my friend. Basically he helps me everywhere, so that's why I consider him as a friend, one and only friend. I don't need to tell him anything. He take care of all my things, whatever trash I've making, my mess I have made in my life. He is the one who look after all the things. He take care. वो तो एक मैनेजर कि एक आदमी है, रायता फैलाता जा रहा है, एक है बंदा, एंड somehow he know कि हाँ उसके माइंड में कि हाँ वो एक है, वो संभाल लेगा. That's all. So same goes with me. So मेरे लिए it's like कि कृष्णा है, वो संभाल लेगा. That's all. Okay. Thank you. And once again, thank you, Lord, and most important, thanks to me once again to make this video, for making this video. And yes, bye. Sabak hai, good. What we say, sabak hai, subratri, or good night. That's all. Thank you very much, guys.